So this month's editorial is called A Touch of Thoughtfulness, and it's partly driven by Rachel Pilling's article. It struck me that everybody has a finite tolerance for everything, particularly eye tests, and so whereas I could sit through 20 minutes of eye tests and be reasonably happy at the end of it, it could be that patients with learning disabilities may have only 5 minutes of tolerance, and you have to choose your eye tests carefully. Otherwise, you might have, after 5 minutes, an uncooperative patient that could be considered to be a poor candidate for surgical procedures that could drastically improve their vision and their quality of life. So it's all about being thoughtful and thinking about how you can optimise the time you have, maybe come back for subsequent visits, and try not to repeat tests that have already been done recently. So it's just little things like that can make a huge difference to people's lives. The other part of the topic is Farhad Hafezi's work with the CI device. PACK-CXL does seem to be have the potential to be a global game changer for the treatment of infectious keratitis, and the problem currently is that you need a sterile operating theatre and bulky and very expensive equipment. His company's CI device would appear to be drastically cheaper and just as effective, particularly with new chromophores. It's a sterilisation procedure. It does not need to be performed in an operating theatre if you're getting rid of 99.9% of bacteria and fungi with a device in the field, and it's operatable on a slit lamp. And it's just a little bit of thought's gone into that, and it could be hugely transformative for people's lives across the world, particularly in developing countries where access to ophthalmologists is pretty restricted and the unmet need is great. So congratulations to all of our authors, but those two in particular, for just applying a little bit of thoughtfulness to people's situations and massively improving people's outcomes.